All right. I appreciate Jim's being here today. Jim's, if you heard me, put a one in the chat. Thank you, family. As I was notified 20 minutes ago. Joe Burrow out for the year. And why is this significant in the AFC? It's significant because there's certain teams in the AFC that can move up the ladder now. For example, a team like Houston can move up and get that last playoff spot. Okay. Maybe the Raiders, if they win Sunday and beat Miami, the Raiders can get that playoff spot. You get what I'm saying now? There's a lot of teams that can move up the totem pole and get that last playoff spot in the AFC. The Raiders are now in play. The Chargers are in play. The Broncos are in play. The Texans are in play. All these teams are in play now because of this injury. And it's incredible how different one injury can make in the NFL, isn't it? Isn't it something? Wow. So Joe Burrow's out. Uh, I think it's fascinating that he is out. Um, he kept holding that hand last night. Now, do I think the Bengals have a fighting chance? Yeah, if they open up the goddamn playbook, because I like that kid they had out there. But he's out. T. Higgins is out. I wish that boy would pull up here and let me hear his opinions about this. But it changes now the lower half of playoff position. Miami got a spot. They're not going to lose that spot. The Chiefs got a spot. They're not going to lose that spot. You might as well give the Ravens that spot. They're not going to lose that spot. And then you got everybody else. I mean, Buffalo's back in play. Look at that. The Raiders, if they win Sunday, is back in play. Houston's in play. Look at that. Broncos, if they beat Minnesota Sunday night, is back in play. So it just goes to show you that with a major, major injury like this, um, things change just like that. Just like that. Watching that game last night, Burrow was holding his hand. They caught him holding his hand when he got off the plane. They show him holding his hand when he walked into the stadium last night. So this is big news. It's fascinating news, but this happened. Lesman, I found out 20 minutes ago. Big Money Sean, shout out to him, gave me that. And then people like Canes hit me up and told me. And whew, now you look at the AFC. Like I said, you take out Miami, you take out Kansas City and the Ravens. Look at that. Look at that race. Raiders win Sunday. The Raiders are right in the hunt for a wild card. Raiders haven't had their bye yet. Them, the Vikings, the Ravens, the Bills get their bye week 13. Look at that. So in a sport where anything can happen and you just don't know what's going to happen, this happens. And it's big and it's huge. And for the point of it, it's just a horrible year for the Bengals. When they got it all together, they look strong. They go to San Francisco, bully them. But now, basically, they have very little to play for. I mean, they can try and make it, but what they're going to do about Burrow in the playoffs? Horrible news. I mean, it's very bad for the NFL. I'll tell you that right now. It's horrible for the league that Joe Burrow's out for the season. So, like I said, Baltimore, Miami, and the Chiefs, they're going to be most likely your top three seeds. QZ in the building. I see you guys in there. Appreciate you guys coming through on short notice. See you guys. I don't have my machine. I'm gonna be off tonight, fellas, because my my internet and my Wi-Fi is down, so I can't do it by computer tonight. So I'll do it tomorrow. I'll be on at 6:30 Eastern time. Definitely, fellas. Good to see you guys showing me the love in here, the way it should be. I feel you guys now. But yeah, this is a horrible, horrible loss. Not only for the Bengals, but for the league. I mean, this is bad for the league, guys. It really is bad. So I just came to let you guys know this. Jims, you got any questions? Hit me up. If not, I'm gonna take this to the 10-minute mark, and then I will see you guys tomorrow night, and we'll talk about this tomorrow evening, and have some fun. Usually I take Fridays off. I mean Saturdays off, but I think it's better when I'm doing with my microphone on and my let's get this Wi-Fi working. You guys feel me like that? So Joe Burrow out for the year. Uh, is bad, bad news for the NFL. And all I can say is that the Bengals, rough year for them, continues to be a rough year. And we'll see what happens. But now the picture in the AFC is getting clearer now. Ravens 1, Chiefs 2, Dolphins 3, and then who knows 4, and pretty sure 5, 6, 5, 6, and maybe 7 all coming from the AFC North. So Buffalo got new life. The Raiders got new life. Right now, those are the two teams that now, and the Texans and Jacksonville Jaguar loser. They'll play next Sunday, by the way, down in H-Town. So Burrow out for the year. I just came up here to talk about it real quick. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, tomorrow evening. Apologize for tonight. Love you guys. QZ, Gems, love you. Keep on the clouds. Thank you for pulling up. Have a great afternoon. Burrow out for the year.